It must just be insane.
It's pretty incredible. They're the most loyal, really smart fans, and just devoted fans. So, and they want to know and they don't want to know.
They're excited, I think, because they're so passionate about the show, and because my character, for better or worse, has in some way captured their imagination. And I'm one of the characters I think that they think they'll never run into. Sometimes they look at me like you can't be here. You can only be on that show.
It's true. There's something about you and something about your character that we'll never fully understand.
Right. Go away. I don't want you here. I don't want you here in reality. I want you in the box doing that show.
Do you think that always develops in childhood, that sort of personality that Ben has?
I think every man is shaped by his childhood, and that's one of the themes of our show, is childhood and parenting. Good parenting and bad parenting.
Lost obviously has so much darkness in it, but I think your character is one of the brightest things of the show. Do you think it's important to have that brightness in that dark world?
I think it gives people a breath. I think you can't have all one color, and give people a moment to pause and absorb what they've just seen before you go into the next piece of suffering.
I think you're one of the greatest villains on TV right now. How do you instill that fear?
I don't even think of myself as a villain. I think of myself as a character who is careful and a good listener and has a very important mission, and who is a little more organized in his thinking than the people around him.
I've only sort of been on the show since the third season, on and off, and now I'll be on it full time. But and I'm sure it'll be even harder for these guys who've been living in Hawaii for 6 years. But it's bittersweet, But I think it'll be good to at least resolve the mystery, the bigger mysteries of the show. I want some answers, just like anybody else's.
Are you feeling bittersweet about the show coming to an end soon?
Sure, that's the right word for it. I feel jubilant and expectant about the amazing story we'll tell in the next 17 episodes, and also sad to think that when that's over, I have to part company with all my lost friends.